Alright guys, welcome back. Famine52 here. And sorry about the last video. I didn't realize that that the video itself had cut out. Welcome. Didn't realize that the video itself had cut out before the end. Yeah, sorry about that. Basically, what I did in the last couple minutes was I was able to get a generator placed right here. And as you can see, it is fully boxed in, and I got some auto turrets on top of it. But not only that, I also got two more generators over here. You know what? I'm actually going to leave these doors open so that you guys can see the point of having these generators. And as you can see, they're not powered right now, but that's okay, because the reason why we did this is so that when we turn this one off, assuming my game didn't just crash, there we go. When we turn that one off, as you can see, we still have power. Now let's see. If we go over here, this one is now turned on. Alright, so let's turn that one off. And that one turning off will cause both of these to turn on? Huh. Why are both of them turned on? There should only be one of them that turned on. I don't know, maybe I turned that one on before I left. Yeah. So the reason why we have multiple generators is so that we have multiple fallback power, just in case someone is able to break into our base while we are gone or defending, whatever you want to call it. And it's confusing me as to why two of the generators are turning on at the same time, but it doesn't really matter. I'll go ahead and turn this one off. This one off. Alright, as you can see, we do have auto turrets in here. They are all powered, and this is to defend the inside of the base. Pretty normal stuff. Alright, and right through here, you're going to have to crouch to get through these doors. It's the 4 doors just extended off of the 4 walls that we have down below. But the reason why this door is here is because going through here, where we have all of our auto turrets for the outside. And the way I'm doing this, I have one set to players only with that 4-second warning to defend against incoming explosives. Then I have one set to, I don't know why it's not showing, but it's set to tame creatures only. I'll go ahead and do that. Then the next one is set to players only. And then back to the players only with the 4-second warning. And the reason why these two aren't just players or tame creatures is because you don't want people coming in on back for turtle or something like that, just soaking up all your bullets. This is so you have a third of your turrets dedicated to picking off those turtles, and a third of the turrets dedicated to picking off anyone that is coming in on foot. And it's like this all the way around. And not only is it all the way around, but I apparently already opened that. We have a ladder going up here to the next floor. We have the same thing on this floor, all the way around. And we also have the same thing up here, going all the way around. So that's really all that you missed. Put those outlets basically anywhere. I like to have redundant power supplies, so I have way more than what is needed. And now that we're up here, this is going to be my last floor. That's going to be the literal top of my base right there. So what I'm going to do, I want to make the top as defended as I can. And I have found that it is easier to do this down below because you can see the snap points better. But I'm going to place 4 ceilings. onto each one of these little wall snaps. That one. Yeah, I'm going to place 4 ceilings on each one of these wall snaps just to make it as defended as it possibly can be. I can't find that 4th snap. Right there, maybe? I'm going to continue doing this until I'm able to get the 4 walls all the way across, all the way throughout this this area, this living quarters. And then I'm going to end up doing something special on this outer foundation ceiling buffer zone area, and I will be back to show you guys when I'm ready to do that. Alright, we are back, and let me go ahead and show you what we have going on down here. You have 3 layers of ceilings. A few of these have 4, most of them are just 3. That 4th one didn't always want to snap for me, but 3 will do just fine for what we're doing right now. Now, what we're doing above the auto turrets, we are going to be putting in some sloped roofs. And the reason we're going to be putting in sloped roofs is because we're going to be eventually filling this in with X-plants. Just more defense. If you're on a scorched earth server, feel free to just box it off, and you can put another layer of auto turrets and then just have a flat roof with auto turrets on the roof. But if you're on center or official or island, I definitely suggest X-plants. They're not that hard to get around, but with them being the sort of nuisance that they are, they might just cause enough problems for whatever it is they're shooting at to be taken out by your wall of doom, if you will. Alright, and I am going to continue putting all of these around the roof, and I will be back when I am done with that. I am back, and as you can see, I have sloped roofs all the way around. I also have these little ceiling platforms. Some of them are just I don't know if these will actually work on official servers. I've never actually played with sloped ceilings on an official server, but assuming like the ramps, assuming you actually clip through, they should work. Just ignore that. Yeah, but I have ceilings all the way around. On these, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put turrets or crop plots, but I am definitely going to be putting crop plots down here, so let's go ahead and get started with that. And don't worry about irrigating these, because the rain that is bound to come in will irrigate it for you. Go ahead and try to make sure that they are as straight as they possibly can be. That seems to always be my issue, is things are always a little bit not straight. But yeah, we're going to line our roof with as many of these crop plots as we can. Going to go ahead and put that one right there. Don't know if the overlap is going to affect it at all. Yeah, like I said before, from my experience, it's not the X-plant that kills you, it's the turrets that are around it. X-plants are really easy to deal with, especially if you're on the back of a dyno. They're really just more of a nuisance than anything else. But it's always better to have them if you can't have them. And if you don't know where to get the seeds, seeds on both the center and the island are going to be in the swamp area. You'll see what looks to be wild explants, like inactive explants, just kind of sitting there in the swamp. Just harvest those as if you were trying to harvest berries or fiber, and you will get them. You can also take a Anki out, and the Anki will get you a lot of explant seeds. And as you can see, it is raining right now, so let's go ahead and go over here. Water is at 15 right now. Let's go ahead and go to one of the first ones that I placed. Yeah, 115. So as you can see, the rain, while it doesn't completely do it right away as if it were like underwater or with a pipe feeding it directly, even though it doesn't fill up right away, you can definitely see that the rain will fill it up and maintain it for you, so you don't need to have pipes running up. But you might want to have pipes running up anyway, just because if you want to have some a industrial cooker for your kibbles and stuff like that. But if you don't care about the kibble, or if you have another little kibble farm area away from your base, you don't need to worry about the pipe. Alright. Almost done with these. I just realized that I don't have any seeds or fertilizer on me. So once I get the seeds and the fertilizer, after I place all these, I will be right back. It's not going to take too long. Finish placing these first though. We will place that one right there. Hope that it still works. And as you can see, we have our roof line. And if you want, you can also place a few of the crop plots up here. I feel like having turrets up here is more beneficial though, because that way it will definitely take care of anyone dropping grenades from Quetzal or anything like that. But having a few up here definitely wouldn't hurt. I'll go ahead and put a few down. Go ahead and line the first ceiling. Yeah, I'll line the first ceiling with crop plots and put some seeds in those. And I will be back once I have all of these placed and some fertilizer and seeds. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see, I got a few seeds, I got some fertilizer, and I finished placing the crop plots. Unfortunately, it stopped raining. So, yeah, that kind of puts a damper on this, but it's no big deal. It'll eventually start raining again, and my roof will be covered with explants. Anyway, what you do, if you didn't know already, you just put one seed in, then you fill the rest with fertilizer, then move on to the next one once it starts growing. Yep. This will protect your base or provide additional firepower to your turrets. Slow down your enemies. Make it so your turrets have more opportunity to shoot at them. And all around, add to the defense of your base. Oh, and by the way, what you're looking for when you're looking for seeds is something about like that. In the swamp, just go up, press Y, harvest, or take your Anki and harvest that way, and you will get all the seeds that you need. Of course, the more seeds the better. Just like turrets, you can never really have too many explants. And then just continue on doing what you do. I'm going to end the video right here for right now, and I will be back later once I decide what I want to do next on this base and show you guys. It's Pt3 signing out.